What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here, and I am confused. Okay, so I guess we're gonna hit the salt video here. This will be episode number 3. Great comment to talk about this time around. This happened on my overview video. Yeah, on my overview video, and I've gotten a whole bunch of dislikes from people because I guess the community has become so greedy these days that no longer the way that I do things is acceptable, I guess, to people. Personally, I think it's just because you're just jealous and you want, some fame and you want to be able to do something that you can't do. But, so this time around, I get a comment right after the video release that said the video was pointless because I didn't show Vauban Prime and I didn't show his accessories and I didn't even show a picture. And that I didn't even show the drops. And that all I did was a mediocre video that talked about the patch notes, and the video was pointless, and I should get the fuck out of here. Okay, so let's address this. I mean, the comment's still there on that video, and it's going to remain there. Number one, for 3 years I've been doing overview videos. Not necessarily have I had the new content, especially when it comes to Prime, to access the Prime Access stuff, because I have never purchased the Prime Access for the frame and the weapons. I've only ever purchased for accessories. I already stated multiple times I don't have the money to buy the accessories pack, so I'm not going to buy the accessories pack. And so help me that I don't show you the dangly bits from Prime Access. When the video title clearly states Update 1812 Overview, and the title of the update was Vauban Prime. So that's exactly what was written in my title. Don't get it. Don't see the problem there. I talked about everything in the patches, in the patch notes, as I always do, and many people have always enjoyed that, so they don't have to go finagling down through the forums and try to find it. Or if they're behind by a few patches, they've taken time off, they can come to my videos, as they always have. I can see it in the residual numbers that I get down the road. I can see what videos hit and are popular and when they're not. I can see when I get comments down the road from people, from somebody that's just looking at the 1812 update. I can see it when the console players get 1812, that they come back and they look at this video before having to shoot through the forums trying to figure out changes, because there is a value there. And that's why I've always done it. People enjoy what I do. People love to be able to just put it on and listen to it, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending upon how long the patch is, how big the patch is. U19 is going to be a huge patch. We'll probably have a couple of videos, but that overview is going to be pretty damn long. And it's much easier to sit there and listen to somebody tell you what's going on vocally than having to go and try to read it and find it. That's what I've always done. That's something that people have always come to this channel for. It's something I'm not going to stop doing just because you think that you are important in my life, and that you think that I created crap. Hey, listen, if you don't want to watch my stuff, don't watch it. If you think I'm creating crap content, don't come back to the channel. I don't need you here. I want people that want to enjoy what I'm doing and people that want to be entertained by what I'm doing. I don't want idiots and losers around, sitting around. I don't need them here. You're not going to make or break me in that respect. Now, in regards to everything else, I used regular Vauban, my multi-format Vauban that I've had for years, in the video. Same exact thing as Vauban Prime, except without the dangly bits. I am so sorry that I don't have the dangly bits to show off, because it's all about fucking fashion frame. Yes, fashion frame. That's what it's about here. These days, it's all fashion frame. And if you don't have the latest and greatest fashion, you're not good enough. The main reason I wanted to use Vauban, and of course in the video, obviously, we're talking about Vauban and Vauban Prime, and I used my Fragor, was very simple. Because they made the changes to his bounce ability, and I wanted to play them and try them out. I do really enjoy the new bounce ability changes, just as FYI. And we'll talk more about it. I'm going to have to put some more forma into my Vauban to change things around. And I'm more concerned about putting into my Vauban than I am concerned about needing to go get Vauban Prime, because really, what's the difference? There is no difference. They're the same damn thing. When it comes down to it, they're the same damn thing. Okay? Maybe there's a little difference between the two. I don't know. I don't care. Other than, yeah, sure, Vauban Prime, I can go into the void and get energy from energy orbs. I can do that with my focus ability, my focus system, my focus tree, my Zeneric. I can get all the energy that I need. So what's it really matter? So there's that. Then there's the whole not showing the drops. Hey, guess what? I gave you the drop locations. I went through the thing. I found all the locations. I put them up on a big piece of whatever slab, whatever you want to do, something you could easily see in the middle of the video. And I told you exactly what keys you need and where you got to go and what rotation you got to be in to find whatever parts it is. At the time it released at 2 o'clock, I had no clue what the drops were. And in the past, on all my Prime Access videos that I've done that, I had no idea what the drops were. I simply posted where they were so people could go find them. And in the past, I've had plenty of people come back on the video and leave comments as to where everything is at. Well, guess what? I guess the community's gotten so toxic and greedy now that if you don't post exact information and you don't make it easy for them to go and do something, then you're just not doing it right. Because Lord knows you can't accept the challenge to go figure something out on your own, or to at least go and try something on your own and find out what it is. You can't even help me help everybody else anymore. It's all about you. It's not about anything else other than you didn't show me what I needed to know. Because I'm too lazy to go ahead and find out. Though I want to thank you because you at least gave me the list of locations of where I need to go, so I don't have to try to figure that out. Alright, I get it. You're a fucking idiot. That's what the problem is. You will always be a fucking idiot. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm doing it my style, the way I've always done it. And I've always tried to incorporate the community and my followers and everybody so that they feel like they're involved in the video as well, because they're helping me help everybody else by leaving comments about where things are. So when people come and check it out, they can quickly say, okay, well, he listed all the keys. Here's all the locations. It's all good. But that's all right, because I'm going to look again, because I'm sure he's going to repost down the road all the updates and all the changes as to where everything's going to be at, because we know there's always changes and whatever. I don't even know. Yeah, so mediocre and pointless. I don't see this being mediocre and pointless when I'm using the Warframe and the weapon that now has its own dangly bits with it. It's the same damn thing. It is the same damn thing. I've spent years on the regular Vauban. Why do I care if I've got to have the Vauban Prime immediately? I don't. I've got a multi-formed great setup on my Vauban. I've spent time and energy on it. Vauban Prime to me is really going to be just mastery, until I've gotten to the point where I've put in the same amount of forma and I've set it up the way that I want to set it up. And now with his new abilities, we got to change the setup around anyway. So why do I want to put all that extra forma into the Prime version when I could do it on the regular version and change it around to fit my taste, and then know how I want to have it set up? So I only have to do it one time on the Prime when I get it. But my concern right now is still worrying about the Nikana Prime, the Spyro Prime, and the Saren Prime. That's my goal. Obviously, my goals are different than everybody else's goals, because it works in this world. You've got to have the latest and greatest, otherwise you're nobody. Okay. I play my way, you play your way. You see the difference here? I'm not intimidated by you. I will still do my overview videos. I will still do them in all the different games that I play. and when I feel like doing them. And it's that simple. Now, had I made a video where the title said Vauban Prime Access, here it is, let's look, or something like that, here's Vauban Prime, then guess what? You would have known when I put here's Vauban Prime that I'm showcasing Vauban Prime. Not when I put down 1812 Overview and the title is Vauban Prime, because that's the title of the overview. Really, it's not that complicated. Basic common sense. And I still showcased the new abilities that he has. And that's what's the important part of this. But whatever. Anyway, I am moving on. I felt like doing my little salty video, which I guess is not as salty as the past two have been, but still got a little bit in there, and I hope I got it deep, deep into your wounds. And please, please do feel free to comment more so I can keep creating this series. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Because I will always be honest and truthful and upfront with everybody. That's the way I am. That's the way it will always be. I won't bullshit or lie to you. I'll catch you guys next time.